What you bringing up?
Just a shaky head. Actually, it's a little slider head.
Slider head.
A little slider today.
Water warrior fishing. What's going on, guys? We're out here with the people's favorite, Ace Boogie. What you been up to? Where you been?
Working on buying a house and just taking care of the kids.
So Ace has been buying a house, which is pretty sick. And we haven't been fishing too much, but we're out on Burke Lake today. We're gonna do some winter bass fishing. So I've got an Alabama rig rigged up. Ace just tied on a shaky head. We're gonna throw a silver buddy around, shaky head, drop shot, just try to figure any sort of pattern out. The water temperature's 42 degrees, and it was what, 38 when we launched?
38, yeah.
It was cold, real cold. It's gonna be just a beautiful day. Close to 50, bluebird skies, light wind. Perfect day for fishing. We'll see if the fish want to cooperate, but I'm gonna pick this Alabama rig up, see if we can get something going. Let's go. We're ready to fish. This is a Shane's Baits Alabama rig. I have a 1/2 ounce here in the middle, and they're smaller than eighths. They're from Shane's Baits as well. Normally I don't throw an Alabama rig on braid, because when I was out for the first time with my buddy Nolan Miner, he caught like 10 to my 1, and I was throwing braid during that. But we'll see if it makes any difference today. Fish are definitely on the bottom today. So when we're in 23 to 30 feet, we're seeing a ton of bait. Anything under 22 feet, it's completely blank. It's gonna be 22 or bust. It's gonna be a deep day. Deep dish fish. Silver buddy time. I mean, there's just like a lot going on the graph. What do they want to eat? Gotta eat something. Whatever's down there is like pretty sticky.
Yeah,
It's very easy to get stuck in, yeah. Oh, fish.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think this might be a snagged shad.
Might be a muskie.
It's coming straight at the boat. It's definitely a fish. Wait, is it a fish? Yeah, it's a fish. Something really small.
Oh.
White perch. First fish of the day. Little white perch on the silver buddy. I'm just fishing this silver buddy so slow. Normally I'll like hop it, let it sink to the bottom, hop it, let it sink to the bottom. I'm letting it sink and sit there for like 3 to 5 seconds. Giving them another fish.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had one on there for a second. Dang. That's the second time I had a bite when I was letting it sit there. I was just saying. 36 feet of water, probably fishing like 20 to 30. Oh, got him? He's on. Yeah, buddy. Is it a muskie? Is it a good fish? Is it a fish?
I can't tell now.
It's a fish. Yeah, it's a fish for sure.
They don't want to fight.
I want to see him. Oh, it was a walleye.
Was it?
It was a walleye, yeah.
It looked like a bass to me.
No, that was a walleye. Nice.
Right at the boat.
That was a good walleye too.
Didn't want him in the boat anyway. Like it almost felt like it was a stick.
Yeah, wet sock. Awesome. That would have been your first walleye, right?
Yeah.
It's funny, we were talking about walleye too. That was like that was probably in 35 feet of water.
Oh, he was all the way down there.
So we've been out here for about 2 hours. Oh, I'm snagged. Threw the A-rig around quite a bit. Ace threw a trick worm. And what else? Oh, he threw a jig around too. We switched over to silver buddies. I caught a white perch, and Ace just hooked into a walleye, had it to the boat. It popped. But these fish are deep. Ace just hooked that walleye in probably 35, maybe 40 feet of water. The deepest part of Burke Lake known to man. Basically, we're sitting at the end of a point, 27 feet, and this drops off into the channel. We're just pulling these silver buddies up that break line. Just slowly ripping them up. There's probably some bass down there. I think we'll run into one. One big mama. Why'd that stop? Weird. Must have gotten stuck on the wall. It was weird. It just stopped after like 5 seconds. Yeah. I sure do. Got a fish. Feels like a catfish, to be honest. Oh, Wally. Look at that. Check this dude out.
Was he about halfway up?
No, he was on the bottom.
Yeah.
Not a bad walleye. Yeah, they're really cool looking, aren't they? Not bad. Awesome. We're not going to keep this one, though. We'll let him go. See you, buddy. Not the target species, but I mean, a bite's a bite when it's 42.3 degrees. It's been a bit of a slow day. We've been out for 3 hours. I threw the A-rig around quite a bit. Nothing, not even a sniff. But I'm gonna throw this little tiny underspin for a little bit. This is an 1/8 ounce underspin. It has a really small hook on it too. It's probably like a size 2 would be my guess. And this is from Cool Baits Company, and that's their swim bait as well. So I'm just gonna try swimming that over some of these brush piles here, hoping that the fish are gonna wake up a little bit. It's getting later in the afternoon. Water's warmed up just a tiny little bit. Maybe we can get one to eat. I don't know. Got a couple more hours. We gotta at least get one bass in the boat.
You got a big some shit or whatever?
Oh, I just had one. Just got bit on the underspin. Missed him like a chump on the backside of this windy point. We've been trying a bunch of different things today with no success, except for the walleye. They're cool. We're gonna start heading in here. Fish our way in though. See if we can't get a last second lucky fish. All right, calling it. Ace and I got off the water. You guys saw how our day went, but our buddy that we fished the tournaments with, Matt here, was out. We didn't even see him all day. And he has a sick bag, which we're gonna show you real quick. What do you got in there?
A little bit of fuel conditioner to keep them going.
Oh, look at those fatties. Oh. Do you mind me asking what you caught them on?
I got these on jerk baits.
Jerk baits?
Yeah.
Jerk baits is working for you? We threw it a little bit today, but not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, those are beautiful. Well, that just goes to show you guys that there's always somebody on the lake smoking them. That's probably close to a 20-pound bag. Jerk baits. So we weighed and totaled Matt's fish, and he had 18.96 pounds for 5. So that's pretty solid, and that just shows the difference in days that people can have. We were fishing on the lower end of the lake. He was up a little bit further, but he might have just been throwing the right bait. I don't know. I gotta drive home. I'll see you guys there. All right. Ace and I spent about 5.5 hours out on the lake today. We threw Alabama rigs, jerk bait, underspin, Texas rig, shaky head, and the silver buddy. Probably a couple other baits that I missed as well. We spent a lot of the day fishing pretty deep, 20 to 30 feet. We marked a ton of bait, which is always a good thing when you can get out and you see bait around the area that you're fishing, because that just gives you more confidence. You feel a little bit better in general about being able to catch fish. And it's just nice to see something down on the graph. That is for sure. But we had no success. The walleye were pretty cool. I'll take that any day, especially when the water's 42 degrees. But we were out there looking for bass and we just could not get one to eat. Now, on the flip side of that, our buddy Matt, as you guys just saw, was out and smoked them. I don't know how long he was out there. He might have even been out for a shorter period of time than Ace and I. I'm really not sure. But we didn't really see him all day. And he was catching them on jerk baits and just fishing different water than us. And I think he might have been fishing a little bit shallower. I don't want to give away too much of his information, try to respect my fellow angler, but he did really well. He had almost 19 pounds for 5. On the flip side of that, Ace and I had 0. Fishing the same lake, fishing similar baits, just deeper in a different section of the lake. So that's something to always keep in mind. We should have said, hey, let's run over here and just see if there's a difference in water clarity or temperature, or if the fish are just going to be shallower. And we actually did spend probably an hour and a half fishing like 8 to 15 feet. I didn't show you much in this video because we didn't catch anything, didn't have any bites, but it's just the way it goes. It was a fun day. Always love getting out with Ace. Hopefully get out again with him here soon. Hoping to get one more video up this year. If not, Happy New Year's to everybody. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're ready for 2019 because it's gonna be super sick. I'm so stoked. This plan that I'm working on is slowly falling together, and just a quick hint for you guys that has something to do with that. I'm out. I gotta go. I got some planning to do. Peace out.